history of Poland is full of interactions between multiple different culinary cultures. We fought wars with Russians and Germans, therefore on the regions conquered by them we share a couple of recipes. We also were the borderlands between Western world and Eastern world, therefore you can find some mix of Eastern foods along with Western ones. We also had a fascination in southern countries, therefore we had Italian cuisine and adapted several dishes to our menu. Today's episode will be about an Italian dish, but not the one you're thinking of, although it was delicious. We'll talk about Łazanki. Łazanki derive from Italian word lasagne. However, it's a different dish, which we also like. I like to call it Italian bigos since it consists of meat and sauerkraut with some pasta. Some ancient cookbooks indicate that łazanki should be layered with pasta, but nowadays it's not the case. Origin of this dish is unclear. Most likely it came along with Italian fascination in medieval ages. It's not like margherita pizza story that indicates specific cuisine. Bona Sforza wasn't likely the culprit since it was said that the dish was known before she arrived to us as our new queen. I'm pretty sure we won't know who brought us this delicacy. You will need pasta for łazanki, square-shaped thin pieces of pasta. You can make them on your own, but it's tough work and people don't usually do that on their own. Sauerkraut. Some people tend to mix it with fresh cabbage, but it's not necessary. Meats. Basic recipe only uses kiełbasas, but I used some bacon and piggyback too. Take these ingredients in proportions 1 to 2 to 2, but in this recipe I went for 2 to 3 to 4. You'll also need other ingredients like chicken stock, onions, marjoram and caraway. Salt is optional since meat can be already seasoned. Put the sauerkraut into the pot and cover it with chicken stock. Add marjoram and caraway. Let it simmer for around an hour so that it becomes tender. If the liquid evaporates, replace it with water. Meanwhile, do other stuff. Chop the onions into small pieces. Chop the meat. Take your time when doing it. You want them to be rather small. If you want to add some shape into the dish, you can slice kiełbasa and cut bacon into cubes. Fry the onion with meat. Fry them until you find them satisfactory. Meanwhile, prepare the pasta. When everything is ready, remove remaining liquid from sauerkraut and mix it with meat and pasta, whether on pan or in the cooking pot. Turn off the heat and let it sit together for a couple of minutes and serve. It's a one-dish meal, so serve preferably in bowls or plates. That's all for today. If you like this episode, hit the like button below. And if you want more Polish goodness, hit the subscribe button and I'll see you next time. Happy cooking!